All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to talk about something that millions of people deal with, missing teeth. And look, it's so much more than just a gap in your smile, isn't it? It's really a gap in your confidence. The good news is there's an incredible, high-tech solution we're going to break down for you.
But before we get into all the tech, let's just ask this question straight up. How much does a missing tooth really cost you? And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about, that little hesitation before you throw your head back and laugh. Or maybe you find yourself scanning a restaurant menu, not for what you want to eat, but for what you can eat. That's the real cost. And that's the problem we're here to talk about solving.
So let's start right there. Section 1, the cost of a gap.
I think we can all agree on this one. A confident smile and good dental health are obviously super important. But it goes deeper than just how you look. It's fundamentally tied to your overall health, your ability to eat and speak without a second thought, and yeah, that feeling of confidence you carry with you every single day. Okay, so we've established the problem. Now for the good part, the solution. Let's get into what's considered the absolute best in modern tooth replacement. So what in the world is a dental implant? Let's just forget the jargon for a second. At its core, it's basically a man-made tooth root. A surgeon places this small, incredibly strong titanium post into your jawbone. And here is where the magic really happens. Your body's own bone actually grows onto and fuses with this post. It literally becomes a part of you, creating this rock-solid, permanent foundation for a brand new tooth. And this right here is what makes implants a total game changer compared to older options like dentures or bridges. You see, the really crucial difference is what happens under the gums. Without a root, your jawbone can actually start to shrink over time. That's bone loss. An implant stops that cold because it acts just like a natural root. This means it doesn't just look like a real tooth, it functions like one. It's a permanent fix that lets you eat whatever you want, whenever you want. Now, the technology is absolutely fantastic, but a tool is only as good as the hands that use it. And that brings us to maybe the most important part of this whole equation, why your dentist matters.
So why be so selective? Because placing an implant isn't just some mechanical task. It's a real blend of medicine, engineering, and honestly, artistry. The right dentist doesn't just do the surgery. They guide you through the whole process, they use the latest tech, and they make sure the final result isn't just safe and functional, but looks absolutely perfect. Their expertise is what guarantees a great outcome.
And this quote really sums up the kind of philosophy you should be looking for. It says, "We aim to make your life better." It's not about the dental work itself. It's about improving your life. The goal isn't just to fill a space, it's to give you back all the comfort and confidence that you deserve.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the who. But what's it actually like to go through this? What's the how? Let's walk through the high-tech patient journey, from that very first scan to your brand new smile.
In modern medicine, everything, and I mean everything, starts with data. So before anything happens, the most critical step is to get an incredibly clear, detailed picture of exactly what's going on inside your jaw.
And this is the piece of tech that makes it all possible. The CBCT, or Cone Beam CT scanner. This isn't your old school flat X-ray. This machine takes hundreds of images and digitally stitches them together into a perfect 3D model of you. It lets your dentist see everything, your bone, your nerves, all your teeth, so they can plan the surgery with pinpoint, millimeter-perfect precision. It's amazing.
And all this cool technology fits into a really clear, easy-to-understand process. It starts with a simple personal consultation, where you talk about your goals. Then, using that 3D scan, a completely customized treatment plan is created just for you. Step 3 is the precision surgery. And Step 4, which is just as important, is the ongoing care to make sure your new smile lasts a lifetime.
So we've seen the problem, we've seen the technology, and we've walked through the process. Now, let's focus on the part that matters most, the final result.
Because this is what it all comes down to, right? The titanium, the 3D scans, the expert planning, it's all working towards one simple thing, getting you back to feeling confident and comfortable. It's about restoring more than just a tooth. It's about restoring a fundamental part of who you are.
So we'll end on this thought. Your smile says so much without you ever speaking a word. It's a huge part of your story. So if a missing tooth is a chapter you'd rather move on from, it's worth knowing that modern dentistry offers a pretty amazing way to write the next one. Thanks for watching this explainer.